Hey, we're going to talk about how people are indirect when they come back, because I'm a guy on the internet and I wish that I learned this when I was younger. So I have a client who is dealing with a pseudo breakup, we'll call it. Okay. And I love this client, but his situation is him and this woman have not been talking for about 3 weeks, and they slept together for a while beforehand. And now they've implemented no contact because the relationship kind of wasn't going somewhere. There was some other things going on that didn't allow for them to both be fully engaged. He's initiated no contact. He's working on himself. He's growing. He's reading books. He's learning all of these amazing things. And we've met about 3 or 4 times now. And voila, like I said, hey man, stay strong with no contact. You're not doing no contact in order to get her to come back to you. There's a chance that she does. There's a chance that she doesn't. However, if she does, we'll address that situation when it happens. Now, she sent him an email because they work together, and she's asking for his advice on this project. Hey, would you mind taking a look at this deck? I've talked with so-and-so and so-and-so. We can hop on a call. Please let me know your availability. Best XYZ, the name, right? I've been a guy who's gone through a number of different breakups, and yes, I provide internet advice. It's not for everybody. I don't need you to agree with everything. I don't need you to disagree with everything. I'm just a dude who's been through some shit and is trying to articulate this for other people, especially my clients, okay? What I've seen over time is that when women do tend to break no contact, they are trying to be as indirect and indiscreet as possible, maintaining their authority, maintaining their value, not necessarily taking ownership or accountability or even addressing the situation that caused them to both not talk to each other beforehand. But women tend to be indirect for the most part when they do break no contact, just like this situation. Guys, if you're in your 20s or your 30s, you need to be able to understand that when a woman is being indirect and wants to talk or wants to open up the availability and discussion to potentially talk, it is because they're open to just seeing how you are. That is a temperature check. It's like putting your hand on the back of a door to see if there's a fire on the other side, right? Women are trying to be as indirect because they're trying to just do a quick temperature check on you. Is he still interested? Does he want to talk? Maybe it truly is about work. Maybe it's not. I don't really know because I don't know this person. But women tend to be very indirect. I've seen this a number of times in my own life, and every time, sometimes I've failed the tests where I say, no, screw you, we did this, blah, 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 how dare you reach out, blah, 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 and I push them away, and then boom, they're gone forever. Other times, I've said, okay, let's meet up, and then I try to fast forward the conversation into us spending the night together or us getting back together, and it's always too much. I pushed too hard and lost that. Then, since some of those mistakes, I've learned, okay, they're being indirect. We're going to do this at your pace for now until you really kind of start to play all of your cards, and then I can continue to play my cards, and then we can go hopefully forward together. Now I know that that song and dance initially is started by the woman. And guys, you cannot fail this test. If you fail this test when they come back and you try to be too logical, or you try to be too forward, or you try to have them take blame or say that you're owed an apology or whatever, you're just going to lose your opportunity in general with them. Be calm, cool, collected. My best advice for you in this case, be James Bond. Ask questions. Keep it casual. Keep it business related. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't go into it with expectations. Just let them be calm, cool, and collected and see what happens. You don't need to drive the train this time. Let them drive the train, and you're just a passenger on the train seeing where it's going, right? You have nowhere to go. You have nowhere to be. You're just enjoying the ride for what that ride is at that time. Does that make sense? If you have questions about this, let me know. This is for a very specific client. You know who you are. We've already addressed the situation, but providing further context, especially for guys. This is so, so, so important for guys. Women tend to be indirect. I'm not saying all women are indirect. I'm not even saying that I know women. I fuck shit up all the goddamn time, okay? So will you. That's part of life, but we're going to learn. We're going to get better because we're going to talk about this stuff. You, me, everyone else in between. I'm sure the ladies will leave comments about this, about their indiscreetness or the reason why they're being indirect. I would love to know. If you're a female, please leave a comment, provide some context, because I'm here to learn too. And I learn a lot from the comments, so thank you guys for that. Anyways, send me a message if you want to work together. I hope you have a great night. Hang in there. Doesn't matter what you're going through. We're all going through something, so have empathy for your fellow man and women. Okay? Deuces.